starts. It sounds like everybody's doing a wonderful job, so best wishes as your seasons continue. Mr. Childress laid on me. I have to introduce both Hall of Fame inductees tonight. So the first inductee to the Hall of Fame is the 1998 Wildcat football team. It was 12-1, became West Lyons' first ever team state champions. The team collected playoff wins over Emmitsburg 35-28, Council Bluffs St. Albert 28-0, and Iowa Falls 14-7 before defeating Dayton New Hartford 41-40 in what is considered one of the best state championship games in Iowa high school football history. West Lyons scored with 13 seconds left to tie the game before kicking the game-winning extra points, and I believe they'll be honored at halftime of Friday night's game. So tonight, I have the honor of introducing a true servant of West Lyon. Tonight we honor an inductee that is extremely unique compared to the majority of other West Lyon Hall of Fame members. His uniqueness is because very few West Lyon fans, if any, have watched our inductee do his craft. Perhaps it would be fair to say that many have watched the result of his craft. Since the year 2005, Doug Wiltgen has served the West Lyon athletic and music departments with true loyalty and humility. In the last 18 years, Doug is the reason why fans, athletes, musicians, coaches, directors can view many of our West Lyon activities on a screen or a device. He is the guy who has traveled many miles to various West Lyon sporting and art activities to be behind the camera filming games or doing live stats. He is the guy who has put in many late nights filming our contests without asking for anything, while usually rising very early the next morning, faithfully fulfilling his duties at his place of employment. He's also the guy that has caught a lot of heck from opposing fans just because he's filming on their side. Just want to make sure we do that. So while I know many nights, especially during the midweek, you mean getting home pretty late, Doug has always been faithful in getting the job done to film our student athletes and musicians. I know many coaches and athletes within our athletic department are very grateful for the quality of work that Doug does. Thanks to Doug, many scouting reports have been created, many stats have been recorded, and many a distant West Lyon fan has been able to view our contest thanks to the hours and miles that Doug has put in. One such case is back when our basketball team qualified for the state title game in 2013. I asked Doug to film the other semifinal game to scout our opponents. Doug, being ever so loyal to our program, graciously stayed at Wells Fargo Arena to complete the task, and choosing to do that over a day on the town of Des Moines with his family. But with all that being said, I think the greatest thing that can be said about Doug Wiltgen is that you can count on him. You can count on him to get the job done, and the job will be done well. Whether it be filming, volunteer coaching, officiating, or being a part of the chain gang, or whatever capacity he has filled throughout the years, you can count on Doug Wiltgen to be there. I want to say to Doug a big thanks for always being there. Little did he know that when I asked him to film a West Lyon boys basketball game back in 2005, it would turn into a labor of love that would last an extremely long time. Hopefully he can forgive me for that, or perhaps his wife Gwenny should, because she has given many hours to this as well by sharing him with our school. I think it's fair to say that he had no idea it would turn into this night. When Jeremy Childress called me this past summer and told me the news about this honor for Doug, my reaction was, yes! He's finally getting recognized for his deep love of West Lyon activities, and what an honor it is. So without further delay, I would like to introduce the man who is West Lyon's eye in the sky, a true servant of our school and my friend, 2023 West Lyon Hall of Fame inductee, Doug Wiltgen.
One thing I do want to say right now is that when I had to tape that game, that semifinal game, I knew we won the championship after I watched it. Duncan did not have anybody that could handle us at all. And I was right. I'd like to thank the West Lyon Booster Club for this great honor. I am overwhelmed with gratitude and honor for not only for not only this recognition, but also having been able to serve the Westline School District. Westline is truly the best school district in Iowa. And that's hard saying from a Catholic boy coming from Mars campus. Congratulations to the 1998 football team on also being inducted to the Hall of Fame. I'm proud to say that my wife has taught here for many years, and my two children, Amanda and Nathan, have graduated from here, and I've even worked as a janitor here for 2. Allowing you to view the activities in real time through YouTube and archives, your memories has brought me great joy. Starting in 2005, when Aaron Johnson asked me to help tape that one basketball game, or should I say my wife asking me that Aaron wanted me to do this. And I've been doing this ever since, except for 1 year. I've also put games on YouTube for the boys and girls home basketball games. And while the kids were little, I helped coach youth soccer both in the spring and fall. I refereed football games and participated in the chain gang when my son played junior high football through JV. In 2017, I was asked to start taping the new home football games for YouTube, and I did it graciously. And I've been doing some kind of assistance ever since. I've also helped Mr. Balta, when he was our band director, tape our marching band during homecoming, during halftime of football games. I've also kept time at track meets, and also been helpful at their many cross-country meets, as you heard from Coach Kirkley. I've also helped chaperone the Westline band when they went down to Florida in 2021. COVID year, I put the Westline graduation on YouTube. I have many memories that I treasure forever. And even though the state basketball is one of them, my biggest memory is being able to coach my kids. That is truly the best memory I've had. Parents and students can look back and remember a winning touchdown, a three-point basket, or one of many stellar band performances that I have been graciously grateful to have the opportunity to have been a part of. Success requires teamwork, and Westline is the epitome of teamwork, from its coaches to its athletes to its administration and the staff and parents. Working with good teams is why I continue to do this year after year. Again, thank you, Aaron, for asking me that one time and asking again. Thank you to Jay and Jeremy for allowing me to help with football. Thank you to Oak Street Station for allowing me to set my schedule so that I can do this volunteer that I love. When I started, most of what I was doing to help was to support my family and being with them. Now my family is growing to thousands, and I do it because I have pride in the school. Thank you, Glennie, even though she may be the one saying thank you for giving me something to do on many nights of the week. She does a lot of traveling with me, but she also spends a lot of time at home alone. Amanda and Nathan, thank you for giving me the reason to get involved and be close to you. It is hard for me to find the words to describe what this means to me. I am so humble and appreciative to stand up here before you and be recognized by my team that has accepted a Mars Catholic Green and Gold graduate into the Westline family. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. You look to our football team Friday, our volleyball teams on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and our cross-country team, to the band, and to the football play. And most importantly, congratulations to the homecoming corps. Good luck. Thank you.